Welcome everybody to O'Brien Icehouse for the second game of this Friday night Ice Hockey Victoria Premier A Division. It's between the Jets and the Sharks. So the second of three games coming up. The first game saw a 3-3 tie between the Bison and the Monarchs. But this game, on paper, shapes up to be a very different contest with the top-of-table Jets, who are undefeated so far this season. And when I say undefeated, I also mean that they haven't lost. They've won all games outright. And they take on the Sharks, who haven't won a game in regulation so far. So there's certainly a big challenge coming up tonight for the Sharks. My name's Michael Clough. I'm joined in commentary by Figures. Welcome, Figs. And what's your thoughts on this one?
This is going to be a good one. There's not a lot of pressure on the Jets, as they haven't had a single loss or a tie this whole season.
Though that said,
9 games, 9 wins.
Their regulation win streak was only seconds away from ending in their last game.
It was very close, but look, the Sharks. I think everybody's going to come into this game just being like, let's just go. Let's see what happens. And I'm really hoping for a big outing from the Sharks on this one. I think they're going to put some serious pressure on the Jets tonight and really make them earn their win.
Well, there's one element for the Sharks is, I think, in terms of I think finals are well and truly out of the equation for them. So that can bring a freedom that you're not worrying about anything beyond this shift, this game, because it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
The real challenge for the Jets is possibly to make sure they don't take the opposition lightly. We often see bottom side beat top side because the top side comes in with the wrong attitude.
Yeah. I think we've got a different goaltender this evening. I don't think that's Kieran Brown.
You could be right. We've got Wiley Hodder in net for the Sharks, so he's back.
My apologies. It is Kieran.
And it is Kieran Brown in net. There you go. So opening face-off, won by the Jets, but it's been turned over. There's a chance now for Scott, goes out wide towards Jeffrey Thompson. Max has to feed in there. And those who aren't familiar, the Jets are the team in the purple, the Sharks the team in the teal. Canto has the puck now for the Jets. Little tip, that was by Barrett. Hodder makes the save. Definitely not something you want to see as your first save to have to make for the evening, as Brown comes out of his crease. Been turned over, Kano fires, shoots. And what a chance there was missed. Dan Matchin.
Bit of an average turnover there for the Jets in their high slot. It's not something that they want to be repeating too much tonight. And
as the Jets are playing, so get ready for an hour of Max Astafiev to his brother Artem Astafiev. So Max Astafiev with the puck. Just poke-checked away from him. And Lindell. Hudalakis. Pass was a dangerous one. Rob Love just had to take a back step there to avoid any potential heavy traffic coming his way.
He almost high-sticked his own player there as well.
So Lindell. Again, just throwing his weight around, looking at the referee for a penalty, none forthcoming. And now Selinsky will go back and retrieve the puck for the Sharks.
The sticks are flying around early on this game, Cloughy.
Well, we saw a testy affair in the first game, and maybe these two sides are just feeling it.
Might be something in the air.
Could be an angry night tonight. So in the corner, Barrett beats out Selinsky for the puck.
Good break up by Christopher Ford in the slot there. Good defense.
The Khrushchev goes out wide to Artem Astafiev. Gets it out towards Barrett. To Astafiev once again. Barrett shoots and that's in.
Goal.
That hit the top corner and bounced straight back out.
Casper Russellhuber with the eagle eyes. Saw it pop in, go straight back out, and was like, hey, everyone stop playing, that's a goal. Excellent choice of the music. The John Cena, You Can't See Me.
So I think it was Barrett who got that goal.
Music for the You Can't See Me goal.
So Artem Astafiev straight from the face-off trying to work his way through. And the Jets take the early lead. Sharks yet to record a shot on goal.
Ooh,
and we are definitely seeing some physicality in this one as well. More of it, I say.
Yeah.
I could say that in the comfort of the commentary box.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're just here to talk about it. We don't want to be part of it.
Although I weighed myself yesterday, it'd be fair to say I've got some extra padding. My off-season would be exercise. Here's a chance now for Kano. Probe kicked away from him by Dan Matchin as Ivan Khrushchev. Barrett in the corner. Had a poke kicked away from him, went back and retrieved the puck. Stretch pass out towards Artem Astafiev. Just cuts in. Tried one move too many in the end. Still has the puck. No for sure, but the pass was wide from him, and Max Astafiev will go back and retrieve the puck.
Credit to Barbudo there. That was some really good defense.
So Matchin. So Scott, and
There's a penalty coming?
Yeah, there's a penalty coming.
Casper saw a interference on Scott there.
Yeah, so Ruben Scott will sit 2 minutes in the penalty box.
And the Jets, already with a 1-0 lead, are now going on the power play.
And so from the face-off, Fraser for the Sharks will clear the zone along the boards, and Brown will come out of his crease. Pass was ambitious, nearly came unstuck. Now Max Astafiev in the defensive corner. It's out looking for Matchin. Good work there by Lindell for the Sharks. Zelensky. It's a shot away, Brown with the save. So Max Astafiev.
Good forechecking from the human pinball there, Linda.
I like that description. It's very apt. So Rob Love, intended shot. Love gets it back. Tight angle shot. Now to Shaw. Tight angle again. Shot comes in, and Hodder makes the save. Shaw's attempt shot was blocked. Matchin keeps it in now for the Jets. Shaw just keeps it in.
Gritty defense from the Sharks here, playing very well on the penalty kill. Sustained pressure from the Jets, but they're up to the task so far.
So Max Astafiev.
Good clear from Zelensky with 41 seconds left in the penalty.
So Artem Astafiev goes out wide to his brother Max. So the Astafiev combo was started again for this evening. And so far, the PK has been good for the Sharks. So Artem Astafiev takes the blue line, try to cut in. Still has the puck, gets a shot away. Hodder with the save. The Croft battling there with Heath. So Ford gets it out. So it's Caddo. We'll send that one into the corner. And that should be enough for the Sharks to kill the penalty. So Croft just gets it into centre ice. Kano getting out towards Thompson. So Thompson in the corner. Pass back to the point. It's been cleared now. Kano, but that's going to be offside. See Kennedy, the offending player.
Josh Page in perfect positioning there as we see this attempt by Astafiev. The defense here from Barbudo putting a bit of pressure on him.
Shot comes in.
Good save.
And the save has been made. And that opening goal of the game was in fact scored by David Barrett. It's been credited to him as now Shaw looking out there. And that was towards Kennedy. Still the Jets with the puck. So Scott, Kano, lost the puck. And Khrushchev has it now. We'll take the blue line. Fires, shoots. That was blocked off the stick. Khrushchev gets the puck back. Now Max Astafiev. So Astafiev out wide. Matching with the shot. Got the pass from Croft, who has it now. Gets it towards Barrett. So Barrett looking at his options. So he's got the top of the crease looking for Croft, just slightly on the wrong side of him. And Matchin gets it back out to Roots. Croft again. So Croft past to Max Astafiev. That was a bit of a hoik that was well wide. And the Sharks end up making hard work of clearing the zone. So Adam Astafiev out towards David Barrett. Battle in the corner. Barrett with the puck. Gets it to Croft. And that was a tip that was just wide, and that was, I think, Barrett with the tip. Artem Astafiev with the puck. Now Max Astafiev.
Good positioning there by the Sharks. Lindell put the pressure on, and then a stick in the slot, broke it up.
The pass out wide is going to be picked off by Costa Hudolakis. Getting there first will be Ford.
Hudolakis managed to get a shot on him, though.
That officially counted as a shot, did it?
I don't know. It was close.
And the subject of the shots, the shot count at the moment, is 8-1 in favour of the Jets. So Heath getting it out towards Ford. Also there was Kennedy. Heath has it now for the Sharks. Out to Ford. Ford, the tip was wide. The Cato fires, try to get it through heavy traffic. So Artem Astafiev. Now Khrushchev, pass was a decent one too, out in the direction of Shaw. He'll go in the corner, get the puck. Look at his options, try to get out towards Kennedy. And skating back now will be Rob Love for the Jets. Battling in the puck. There with Cato. Heath. Here's a chance now for Blundell, and his shot is high.
Good opportunity there.
Best chance the Sharks have had so far this evening. As Khrushchev gets it out towards Barrett. So Barrett, he'll take the blue line. Decides to go for the shot himself. Potter got a piece of that, got enough of it.
Hit a few bodies in the way as well.
So Hudolakis out wide towards Croft. Barrett to Croft. To the top of the crease. And you can definitely see that is... Here's a chance for Kano. Kano fires, shoots, and the save made there by Brown. And then he takes a tumble, looking for a penalty, none forthcoming. Thompson looking there for a tip. And Brown makes the save. And just before a breakaway opportunity, rudely interrupted my train of thought. The Jets, they look like the modus operandi today. Their tactic going in is trying to just get passes to the top of the crease.
Yeah.
Looking for tips and that type of stuff.
Yeah. And cycling as well. They've been cycling the puck really, really well. Passing it back, dropping it off for the next player that's swooping around behind the net, and then just trying to get it into that slot area and try and get it to get pucks that just deflect in or bounce in.
So that was Kennedy. In fact, it was Matchin. And again, another pass to the top of the crease, but it couldn't find its target. Kano sends that one in the corner. Brown will come out of his crease. The pass was a good one in the end. Now Roberts plays it off the boards and Matchin out towards Croft. Delays the pass, looking for Barrett, who has the puck. Drive to the net. One move, two move, and in the end just couldn't get the finish he'd hoped for.
That was a tasty little play there from Barrett. As we see that on the replay. Cuts around the outside of the defender. Straight. What a play to just drop the puck. Tried to get it on his backhand, but then the third defender managed to hold up his stick and make sure that that last shot was not a dangerous one.
So Zielinski with the puck now from the face-off for the Sharks, looking to clear the zone, hasn't been able to. Kennedy will get there first for the Jets again, just flipping up to the top of the crease. Artem Astafiev. And the save has been made there by Hodder, saving the day for the Sharks.
What a beauty. The puck just somehow ended up on the stick of the only Jet, left all alone. Backhand, forehand through the legs. What a beauty of a shot and an even better save.
Max Astafiev winds up. Hodder with the save once again. So Artem Astafiev into the corner, out towards Shaw, back out towards Artem Astafiev. He's tied up in the corner there by Ford. Ford looking to clear the zone, but Matcham will keep it in temporarily, though, for the Jets. And then Matcham will go back, retrieve the puck, pass back out towards Max Astafiev to Artem Astafiev, who'll take the blue line, puts on the Archburners, fires, shoots, Hodder with the save. Pass out towards Riggs, so he takes the blue line. Project away from him by Dan Matcham. So Artem Astafiev out towards Max Astafiev, looking for Artem again, the tip. And I have a feeling Hodder might have got a piece of that one, but it was a beautiful setup there for the Jets. And Lindell just trying to burn Max Astafiev, wasn't able to.
Yeah, he's one of those players that you can't just try and pull one of those cheeky little through the legs plays on. You're going to have to be a bit more creative.
And now Heath has the puck, looking for Fraser, but it's been picked off there by Khrushchev. Gets it out towards Barrett. Barrett out towards Canto, and a save made by Hodder. And be fair to say that it is Wiley Hodder that's keeping the Sharks in this one right now.
He's the best player on the ice at the moment.
By the length of Flemington Straight. Had to bring out the Melbourneisms.
Yeah, gotta love it.
So Canto now gets a shot away, looking there, but Barrett who gets the goal.
What an alley-oop there, as Barrett ends up being the goal scorer on that one.
And he has his second for the evening.
But the patience here from this pass, holds it, straight through the legs of the incoming defender. And easy as you like it, Barrett just sinks that one. And it's a 2-0 game. 16 shots of the Jets to the Sharks 5.
So Hudalakis has it now for the Jets. And now Astafiev. It's Artem Astafiev in the corner. Pass back out towards Rob Love. Had a poke checked away from him. So Love.
Nice move by Love there.
You love it, did you?
I loved it.
Good. Puns like that just write themselves.
Look, I liked it.
I thought you were a very loving and exuberant guy.
I am, but let's
Just
not.
in moderation.
Yeah. Everything in moderation, Coffee.
I'm just here for the pun.
We've got 1 minute 3 left in the period.
So Kano now has the puck. Kano cuts in, gets a shot away. So Roberts fires, shoots. Maybe Thompson. Battling the puck there with Khrushchev. And that is going to be a penalty. That's going against Stefan Khrushchev. I think it was Khrushchev that might have given that one away.
Is that a penalty coming?
Yeah, it's a penalty coming. There's a bit of talk as well.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit of talk at the bench, so maybe some follow-up on that one as well.
I think there's going to be some more retribution tonight.
Thompson makes his way to the bench. So it's a 2 minutes penalty as Thompson makes his way to the dressing room as well. So a little bit of extra treatment as that's the end of the first period. So they've still got a minute 58 to kill the penalty, but a good start to that period for the Jets. They lead 2-0 over the bottom place Sharks.
Yeah, he was going into the boards there, and it looked like he was on an episode of Is It Cake, but then he reached the boards and realised it wasn't cake because he went mouth first in, and that was not pretty. But the Jets sitting for a penalty of 1 minute 58 left.
David Barrett with the 2 goals of the game so far. The first one assisted by one of the Astafia brothers, and Yuka Kanto got the assist on that second goal. And that crucial penalty was a boarding call as well. So,
I mean, yeah, that it was a check in the back in a dangerous area. I mean, he might have gone down
2-0's
a little
score.
bit easier than he expected, but certainly a boarding call right there.
2-0's the score, and you'd have to say the reason why it's only a 2-goal margin is the effort to net by Wiley Hodder.
Yeah, he's just been great this whole game. 16 shots already after the first period. So the Jets are certainly not making his night an easy one. But he's been up to the task for the most of it. As the players make their way back out onto the ice.
So moments away from opening face-off to start this second period. With the Sharks on the power play, they have possession of the puck now. Ford has it. Trying to drive to the net. He lost the puck. Shot comes in. That was blocked, and that shot was by Rigg, who gets it back looking for Salinski, who will just keep it in with a bit of a hack. That was blocked, and eventually Salinski just has to cycle back and look at his option, trying to protect some space. Has support finally, and that would be through Roach. Max Astafiev gets it out towards Croft, back out towards Max Astafiev. So the Jets living dangerously at the moment. Ford goes out wide. Now towards Lindell, lined up by Max Astafiev. Harvey Rigg. And it's in! I think it's been banked off the goaltender.
And I think Lindell's going to go for unsportsmanlike behaviour because he got right up in the face.
And I think he acknowledged it as well.
And of Astafiev there, and let him know that it was a goal off of him.
So just see on replay. So again, it's a goal out of nothing essentially.
Yeah, just bouncing around off Astafiev and into the net, and sorry, I'm sorry. I think he's satisfied with the two. There we see it.
You know, when you're the bottom place team on the table and you're playing against the top team, sometimes you just got to have fun when you
Just gotta have some fun. Oh gosh, that's the best thing I've seen all week.
As Cindy Lauper would sing, Lindell's have just got to have fun.
Yeah.
So Houdalarkis with the puck. Now, as long as the Jets actually kill this penalty, then he'll be satisfied that he had some fun.
Yeah.
If they concede a goal, he may not be the most popular person on the bench.
Probably not.
But 2-1 is the score in favour of the Jets. Houdalarkis now with the puck and a bit of space to play with, gets a shot away. And Hodder makes the save as he got the pad on the leg right on that one.
What a pass there from Artem Astafiev. It was just a gorgeous saucer pass straight onto the tape of Houdalarkis.
So Max Astafiev with the puck.
.55 seconds left in the penalty.
So Barrett has support in the form of Croft. So Croft out wide to Canto out towards Max Astafiev. Just couldn't get a clean touch on that one. Barrett to the top of Hodder's crease, but nobody was home. Now Brown will leave it for Croft with 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. To Lindell. To Max Astafiev.
Oh, wow.
Blows a tyre. Still had plenty of time to see if a trailer was going to come in there and support. And eventually it's going to be Kano who just gets it out, but it's been pinched by Max Astafiev. Gets it out towards Croft. The drop pass wasn't a great one. And Scott.
And that was played with a high stick, so they're going to get a
face
just as the penalty expired. So there's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. And would you believe it? Lindell's made it out of the box unscathed as far as the score's concerned.
And he's back on the ice.
And he's back out on the ice. So no harm, no foul.
And then he gets the puck. Still working for the puck. So Lindell, little tempted to go back out.
He's in! Lindell! And he's loving it. He is fired up. He's sellying up a storm. That's the biggest celly I've seen. Possibly ever.
The man knows how to celebrate a goal.
He does know how to celebrate a goal, even when it's one that the other team scored for him. What a beautiful goal, though. The persistence, the edge work, the puck control. I don't even know if he scored the goal. He might just get the primary assist on that one.
But that was just a gritty play. That was hard work and persistence. That shot comes in now from Kennedy. Rebound on offer.
Oh!
And the Jets regain the lead almost immediately.
Do you get the feeling like
Daniel Shaw gets it.
Do you get the feeling like after that last goal, they were like, all right, enough of that.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's make this bloke eat some humble pie.
Yeah. In the words of Kendrick Lamar, sit down and please be humble.
But yeah, it's the only time that Hodder's really offered a dangerous rebound, and Shaw swooped on that one. And it's a 3-2 game. Jets back in front, and then Canto has the puck, gets it out towards Barrett, looking out towards Canto, but Barrett gets the puck back for the Jets. Canto just has a bit of a swing and a miss at that one. Roberts trying to hack at that and hack at Canto at the same time. Barrett gets the puck back. Was caught in two minds. Still in possession of the puck though. Forced into the corner. Canto out towards Artem Astafiev.
Good save by Hodder.
Astafiev, Hudalakis. Now Canto. So we've got a penalty. It's going to be against the Sharks, I should say. The Jets have the extra skater on. To Khrushchev. Shot attempt was blocked. Gets another shot away. That might hit the pipe on the way up. It would certainly hit something, and it's gone high. And the refs have called the play dead.
And there is a penalty coming. Elbowing. And it looks like Tristan Fraser's going to be the one who will sit. Cloughy, the box score on that last goal. Harvey Rigg.
That was the first.
Oh, that was the first one. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, you've got the updated one.
Yeah, so Lindell unassisted and Shaw, of course, from Kennedy.
So he did get the
Love,
goal. My apologies.
So Max Astafiev gets it from the face-off with the Jets on the power play. So Machin. Now to Artem Astafiev. So gets it out towards Max. Looking for Artem once again. Thompson breaks the play up but hasn't been able to clear the zone.
Good keeping. Oh, Thompson's not happy about something.
Shot comes in. Rebound on offer. Puck is loose. Hodder scrambling to try and make a save, and eventually the Jets help him out by getting it well and truly out of danger. The Brown looking for Max Astafiev. Now Artem Astafiev. Gets it out towards Rob Love. Shaw's also there.
Ooh.
And getting a piece on the pad there was Hodder. And now Ruben Scott for the Sharks. He's tied up there. It's Thompson by Matchin. Zielinski goes out wide, being turned over.
50 seconds left in the penalty.
To Barrett. Croft. And that pass was a little too hot there for Max Astafiev. It's been turned over. Here's a chance now for the Sharks. Thompson delays, fires, shoots, and a save there by Brown. As Lindell just chucks it away to Larkis' stick.
And there's going to be a penalty coming now.
You know what? When Aiden Lindell is on the ice, things happen.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't think this is even involving him. It's going to be Thompson and Astafiev that are involved in this one. And Thompson's going to be the one that goes to the penalty box. There was something that happened early on in that shift that he wasn't happy about.
And yeah, you can
they
see
go down onto the ice and they start wrestling.
Yeah. But it looks like it's going to be Thompson who will be the only one serving time. Because I get the feeling he seemed the one who was interested in a bit of extracurriculars and Max Astafiev less so.
Yeah. And that's that discipline play that you'd expect to see from the Jets.
But Tristan Fraser's out of the box straight from the face-off. And the Sharks will clear. So Hudalarkis has it now for the Jets. Gets out towards Khrushchev, out towards Croft. So Croft on the wing. Kicked away from him. So Khrushchev just have to wait for him to get back on side. He'll take the blue line. Decides to go for the shot. Winds up, shoots, and that shot was wide. Canto now gets the puck. Croft. Hudalarkis goes out wide towards Canto. So Canto in the corner. Try to cut in. Gets a shot away. Scores. Lovely goal.
What a goal from Canto there. Cut around Tristan Fraser, who just went down to block the pass, but he wove around him beautifully and then played it short side up high. Here we see. Cuts back. Right around the outside. Gorgeous play.
Yep, Fraser made the move and committed.
And he just snuck it over the shoulder on the short side.
And so the Jets regain the 2-goal lead they had at the start of this period.
And the cross-checks are still coming. I don't know what's happened out on the ice there, Cloughy, but there's certainly no love lost.
The pass back there by Max Astafiev.
As Blundell and Matchin come together.
So Shaw will skate onto the puck now. Try to pass out into open space. Kennedy now. Leaves it behind.
It's a penalty coming again.
Another penalty is going to be against the Sharks. For interference.
And he reckons he got hooked, but that's not what the referee saw. And the Sharks will once again go on the penalty kill.
As Blundell made his way to the penalty box and was making his way to the wrong one. Until the scorers were literally, no!
Man, it's confusing. So another 2-minute power play for the Jets. And if the last one's to go by...
And the penalties are starting to rack up for the Sharks, and they're going to dig themselves a hole unless they get some discipline.
Well, they're already down by 2, so you don't want to be giving away any more.
So Sharks haven't been able to clear. Khrushchev poke checked away from him. It was a handy poke check due by Ruben Scott. Now Kano with the puck. So Kano takes the blue line. Just stops, props, looks at his options. Probably thought about it for too long. It's been turned over. So Canto scored the last goal there for the Jets. Shot comes in.
It's loose.
It's loose. And I get the feeling
Good play by Barbudo.
Hodder, lost sight of it, and Barbudo was picked up on that, and then just made sure it was wedged in the back of the leg there.
That was a good hard shot from Croft, right down the middle of the slot. Hodder was good to get enough of it to just put it down behind him. And then support from the defense. Good work by the Jets as they try to kill off this penalty. 50 seconds left on it.
So Max Astafiev now with the puck. For sure. Imagine Astafiev winds up and shoots, but that was blocked by traffic on the way through. Now Shaw fires, shoots.
Got to punch that puck down.
And just a bit of a fresh air attempt. That one was by Matchin. So Lindell gets it out towards Roach. Couldn't quite find him now. Max Astafiev with 15 seconds remaining on the power play. So Astafiev takes the blue line. Bumped off the puck there by Lindell. Astafiev go back out towards Dan Matchin.
Oh.
To Love will wind up, shoot, looking for a tip, and Hodder makes the save. And that will cover the penalties. So we're going to have some even strength hockey first. We haven't had too much of that so far this period.
No, it's been weighted one side of the ice, and it's mainly on the Jet side. So hopefully the Sharks can stay out of the box for a little bit, and we can have some good even strength hockey going.
So Cato poke kicked away from him. He gets it back.
Used Adam Astafiev to bounce the puck into the offensive zone.
So Ford now battling for the puck with David Barrett. So Barrett gets it out towards Darren Croft. Croft fires, shoots it, a nice save there by Wiley Hodder.
Nice glove save there by Hodder. Flashed it quickly. And the Sharks just looking to regroup and get a bit of momentum heading down the other end of the ice, as it's been all Jets this period.
So Croft looking for Khrushchev. Artem Astafiev keeps it in. Then Croft took a tumble at the most inopportune moment. Now Artem Astafiev gets the puck back, but it's going to be Thompson for the Sharks. It's out towards Ruben Scott. Now Jets clear the zone. Thompson will have to wait for Scott to get back on side, and he'll just fire that one into the corner. Larkis will leave it there for Khrushchev. Out towards Croft. Khrushchev's been turned over. His chance out for Kano, but the shot was high. And Artem Astafiev with the puck.
2-on-1.
Shot comes in, saved by Hodder, and the shot by David Barrett. With good pass from Darren Croft as well.
Yeah, it was a smart play, but an even better save by the goaltender Hodder, he's been very, very good tonight. He's already faced 28 shots, only let in 4, so 24 saves, and we haven't even reached the end of the second period. So busy night for him.
So from the face-off, Matchin with the shot that was blocked. The shot from the point. Now Shaw. Back out to Matchin, just on the wrong side of him. Still there support Rob Love. Lost the biscuit, then gets it back. Bob's up with the puck. Then he was held. But no call.
Also did a bit of holding himself.
Yeah, a bit of this, bit of that. Shot comes in.
That struck 9.
That did, and we'll have a face-off as it also hit the netting.
So 50 seconds left in this second period. 28 shots to 11 favouring the Jets. And the Sharks
yes.
have...
It was a bit of holding the stick and trying to look, I'm being held.
Yeah.
So Zielinski with the puck now for the Sharks. Got the shot away, and Brown happily just sent that to the back netting, and we'll have take 2 of the face-off with 25 seconds remaining in this period.
And this is just what the Sharks need right now. A couple of offensive zone face-offs, put some pressure on the goaltender. And Norman Yan's going to have a do-over on that one.
So Zielinski's shot was blocked.
Pull in.
And And that's the end of the second period. So the margin is exactly the same as it was at the end of the first period. 2 goals in favour of the Jets. But a much more spirited performance by the Sharks in that period.
Yeah, absolutely. The box score is slightly different to what's on the scoreboard, though.
Now they're up to
No,
date.
sorry, my bad. My computer is running slow.
There's a thing called refresh.
Yeah,
Refresh,
I know.
refresh.
I keep hitting it, and it doesn't necessarily refresh properly. But yeah, the goal scorers in that period: Harvey Rigg in the 16:32 mark with a power play goal. Then Aiden Lindell with the big Selly at 13:32.
Yes, the big Sally after he was sent to the penalty box for a big Sally.
Yes, he sallied an own goal from the other team. But then Daniel Shaw quickly putting a pin in that party as less than a minute later scoring with the assist from Matthew Kennedy and Robert Love. And then Duke Akanto, the power play goal at 7:22 with Dave Barrett, the assist on that one. So a 4-2 game at the moment, and it's certainly not going the Sharks' way.
No, but
Here we
it'd
see
be fair
that
to say
one.
the next goal's important. If the Jets get the next goal, the Jets are a class above the Sharks, and I just don't see them coming back this one. But
Yeah.
they've just shown if they can get a goal, they'll be hanging around and they'll start believing a little bit. And dare I say, the concept of perceived pressure. When you're a top side and you've also got a bottom side way closer to you late in the game than you were expecting, it creates its own pressure.
Exactly. And I mean, the Sharks, as long as they can stay disciplined, get that energy going, but stay disciplined, that's going to be the key to them coming away with a tie or maybe a win.
Yeah, they're not going to get anything out of this game in terms of points if they're going to be spending large chunks of it on the PK.
Yeah. Unlike the last game, we haven't seen many short-handed goals. So
The Canto pass wasn't a great one. Blundell happy to play that one off the glass. Khrushchev out wide. And, oh, gee, pass was a great one to Barrett, who just couldn't get the tip in the direction he'd hope it would go. So David Barrett, he's looking for a hat-trick. He's currently on 2 goals for the evening. And Khrushchev. Now Barrett. Tip there, looking, setting it up for Canto, but Wally Hodder has got that in his glove, so he'll have a face-off.
And that first tip attempt, we saw an identical goal happen in the first period from Barrett, as he was just streaking towards the net, trying to look for another tip that goes in, but not on this occasion.
So Ford gets it out towards Kano.
It's up.
Flipped up high. Nearly went into orbit. Astafiev lined up there by Kano. And Max Astafiev swoops on the puck, but
Offside.
Matthew Kennedy was well and truly
Very
offside.
Yeah. I'm seeing moments of good play from the Sharks, but they're just not being able to get those tape-to-tape passes happening and get that sustained pressure coming out of the neutral zone.
Which you could say has probably been the story of the Sharks season so far.
Yeah, exactly.
They've been competitive in large stretches, but here's a chance now for Ford. And he was taken down. Got a whistle.
There's a penalty. Crowther in the neutral zone is called a hook.
And I think it was there too. I was actually waiting for the call to happen.
Yeah.
As we'll just see that in replay here.
Right there.
Yeah, just there.
Good call from the official there. And is that Artem Astafiev that's going to sit for 2 minutes? So Sharks with a bit of a win there. That's a player that you'd certainly want in the box if you're the other team.
So Roberts with the puck. Gets it out wide. Shot comes in. And that was from Fraser. Now Max Astafiev looking to clear, and he will. So Roberts' pass wasn't a great one. Lindell will swoop onto it now.
Ooh. There's a penalty coming as well.
And that's going to go against the Jets.
This is going to be a 5-on-3 power play for about a minute. Well, about a minute by the time he gets to the box and the puck's dropped.
So Lindell's managed to draw the penalty out of that.
I mean, he was coming in with speed. He had possession of the puck. That was a really good play. He managed to salvage a very average pass and come out of it with a penalty.
Definitely put a bit of
just a little bit of that.
dust.
A little bit of this. Put a bit of salt on it.
But it is a 5-on-3 power play now for the Sharks, and this is a great opportunity to bring the margin back into at least one.
Scott was being a bit aggressive there. Thought there might have been a penalty. There is a penalty coming. And it's going to go against the Jets. It's a delayed penalty.
So Selinsky gets it out towards Ford. So Ford, Kano, and it's been touched up by the Jets.
So this is a really bad position for the Jets to be in. It's a tripping call. They're going to have 3 players in the box, but that last penalty won't start until the first of the 3 expires. So he's got to sit for longer than 2.
So remaining 5-on-3 power play now for the for the Sharks. It's Ford. Been picked off now by Max Astafiev on the breakaway, looking for a short-handed goal. Astafiev comes in.
What a save.
Hodder gets a piece of that one, but Astafiev still in control of the puck. Eventually he does lose it, Selinsky. Getting it out towards Kano. So Kano, he puts himself offside in the end.
And now.
So it's got a minute 40 of the penalties to that last one to match, and it's got 30 seconds remaining. So about 30 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Time whittles down in the meantime. So,
and a little bit of admin is that when you've got 3 players in the box, you can't have anybody leave until the next stoppage because it still has to remain 5-on-3, and you can't have any less than 3 players on the ice. Here we go.
Here's a chance now there for Fraser. Couldn't skate on in time. Kano sends that one into the corner. Thompson looking for Kano once again. He's lost it.
Ooh.
Now Khrushchev will clear the zone just as Shaw leaves the penalty box, but he put himself offside. Got a little overexcited there.
Yeah.
And possibly, you could argue, Khrushchev probably should have passed that along so he could skate onto it as well. But
don't play with it on the blue line. Just get it over that line. Says the man standing at the back of the rink, not playing ice hockey.
But you do play.
No.
But you do something that resembles playing.
Yeah, I get out there with the equipment.
And just went through numerous bodies there, and we've got another whistle.
I think this is going against the Sharks, though.
And it is a cross-check, and it's going against Roach.
14 seconds left in the Jets' power penalty.
And I'm sure the Jets will be just a little bit slower making their line changes and stuff, and eat up that time, which they will. So we'll have a penalty. The face-off will happen, and then Dan Matchell will come straight out of the penalty box. Norman Yan will be the puck drop man in the face-off circle.
That had a nice ring to it.
It did. So Match comes out of the box. Artem Astafiev fires, shoots. I'd have got a piece of that one.
Good screen in front.
So Max Astafiev out towards Artem, back towards Max. Goes with a shot looking for a tip there out towards Dan Matchin. So the 5-on-3 power play time the Sharks weren't able to capitalise on.
2 of them.
Artem Astafiev out wide towards Max Astafiev. Initial pass was a weak one. Artem just keeps it in. That's Artem Astafiev out towards Croft. And now Artem Astafiev back towards Croft. Out wide, so the Jets just sort of playing with the Sharks at the moment. Trying to get the Sharks penalty kill just to break down.
Not getting a lot of shooting lanes, though, to the credit to the Sharks.
Shot comes in. Puck is loose, is it? Hodder eventually gets a glove on that one, but the play was called dead just before then as referees lost sight. We've got some extracurriculars as well. But linesman Norman Yan quick onto that to end any kerfuffle.
Barbudo is going to be going to the box, as is one of the Jets. It looks like Dan Matchin is going to be going straight back to the box.
He must have liked it in there.
Well, hope he's got water.
I know of at least one AHL player that's prominent in the penalty box often has lolly snakes in there.
Yeah. They stash them in there so that they get that sugar hit.
When I say regular visit to the penalty box, I've reduced the number down to a couple. Those who are familiar will probably know a few names if they don't know the individual without,
We're not going to name names, but
Jamie Burke.
If you know, you know. Yeah.
Yep.
Jamie.
Just putting it out there. That's what I've heard anyway.
Yeah,
but now, the Jets with the puck. Love gets it out towards Kennedy, Khrushchev. A poke kick away from in. Hudalarkis will keep it in. Just try to work around Ruben Scott. Scott has the puck. He was lined up, managed to avoid the hit.
What a dive. And by a dive, I mean he managed to get out of the way. Oh,
and then Scott just decided to return the favour on Rob Love, but it's going to be a penalty, and I get the feeling it's going to be Scott who's going to be called for it. And
boarding.
And you know what? The retaliator always gets caught.
Yep. I mean, he did so well to dodge the initial hit.
Yep.
Like, I was so impressed by that. And then instead of continuing to play the game, he just decided to go straight after Love and board him. So
it's one of the certainties in life that
death, taxes, and retaliator goes to the box.
Yes, basically, yeah.
Just roughing.
Yeah. So 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And the Jets are on the power play. Sharks on the penalty kill, and the Jets win the face-off. So Max Astafiev. It's out towards Artem Astafiev, back towards Max. Goes behind the net out towards Croft. Astafiev will get it in the corner. Back pass, not a bad one, out towards Canto. It's a Canto. Now to Barrett.
Nice work by Fraser.
Very good work by Fraser, and the Sharks will clear the zone.
Ooh, dangerous play there by Artem Astafiev. That could have gone very badly, very
But he
quickly.
had the pace and the skills to get away with it, and Astafiev now will just cycle back on the half wall and send that one into the corner. Intended target there was Canto, who just blew a tire at the wrong moment. Barrett keeps it in for the Sharks, gets it out towards Canto. Just lobs up the goal, empty net, and Hodder has made a fantastic save.
Player of the game. Player of the game, easily.
He's conceded 4, but the margin would be much higher if it wasn't for his effort. So that said, he had to back up because he probably should have gloved that one on the first occasion.
Yeah.
But a good follow-up saves the day for the Sharks. So Artem Astafiev with the puck. Gets out towards Canto. Weak pass, it's been turned over, and the Sharks were able to clear with less than 30 seconds remaining on their power play for the Jets. So Artem Astafiev gets it out towards Croft.
Again, that deflection play that they've been running it all night.
So Max Astafiev too hot there for Artem. Across the blue line, and Artem Astafiev will get back towards Max.
Even strength.
So the Astafiev fest continues. Now Barrett. So Barrett cuts in. Hodder tracked that well.
Great save. Just managed to keep it out.
And I think he got a piece of that, but then I think it was sitting right on the post as well.
Yep. We'll see this here. Great strength there to maintain that puck control. Getting the shot, it must have just hit the post.
Yeah,
and it
hit the
sat
post and
right
died.
there. But great pressure there from Hodder.
And he's still keeping the Jets in this game. There's 5 minutes remaining.
Oh,
And that's gone up high.
didn't hit anything though, so play on.
To Shaw. So in terms of general play and possession, it's being dominated by the Jets, but Hodder is just keeping them at bay. So Kennedy And decided against covering it.
Misplayed it.
Probably should have. So Khrushchev up against Cato. Cato get the puck and look to clear the zone, and he will.
I get the thought process there. You're not wanting to have another D-zone face-off, but
sometimes you just got to let it happen.
Suck it up and cover the puck.
And it gives everyone a breather too. Khrushchev just couldn't get a clean touch on that one. The Heath. Blundell.
Misses everyone and won't go for icing.
And Hoodalakis will get the puck now for the Jets. Gets it out towards Kennedy. Out wide. Pass wasn't a good one. Thompson has it now. Thompson looking his options. Pass out towards Fraser. Good work there by Brown to get a piece of that one. Still the Sharks in possession of the puck. So Thompson out towards Zielinski. Fires, shoots, save, rebound on offer. And in the end, Barrett got there first. Beat out Kano and Zielinski for the puck. Zielinski has it now. Looking there towards Scott. And that will be an icing call.
Not a bad play there from the Sharks. They had a couple of very good opportunities there in front of the net. Loose puck a couple of times. Just got the puck straight to the net. Thompson with this beautiful pass to Fraser. He managed to get the deflection, but an even better save by Kieran Brown there. Got it on the blocker. And then a couple of shooting opportunities after that as well.
So Max Astafiev. So Astafiev got it from Machin. Astafiev thought about cutting the middle lane, but found that close rather quickly. Still with the puck. He was just bumped off it. And now the Sharks do clear.
Fraser lost his glove and his stick. Sorry.
So Canto out wide. Machin's also there. Towards Barrett. To the top of the crease once again, looking for Barrett. David Barrett. He was looking for Artem Astafiev. The Sharks clear. 2.5 minutes remaining.
Machin tried a nice little sneaky stuff move there.
So Max Astafiev. And a good save there. The blocker there by Hodder. Jets with the puck. Artem Astafiev. Cycling back. Battling the puck there with Scott. Barrett. Canto. Looking for Barrett once again. Fraser battling him for the puck. Still the Jets in possession. Play is being broken up on that occasion by Zielinski. So Thompson looking out towards Kano. Bodies fly everywhere. No penalties called coming out of that. But now it's Kennedy in the empty net and scores.
And I think that actually came off the stick of Lindell. So, but no Jets signalling the goal to him on this occasion.
And that's a 3-goal lead now to the Jets.
Thompson here, we see this decent effort there. Couldn't get it onto the stick, and the reverse hit from Kano. And then it goes back the other way in the empty netter. Puts a bow on this game for the Jets, most likely.
Yeah, you have to think we're in miracle time now as the shot comes in there from Kennedy and Hodder makes the save. To Khrushchev. Khrushchev gets it out towards Kennedy. The wrong side there of Shaw. Khrushchev will skate back up against Rigg, battling for the puck. Brown comes out of his crease with a minute remaining, just over a minute. So Brown into the corner. Hoodalakis loses the puck. Here's a chance now for the Sharks. Rigg hadn't lost it. Another shot comes in. That was blocked, and that was by Ford. And the Sharks will clear the puck. Got a call for icing.
Yeah. I don't think Croft was stoked about it, but it was icing. He was getting beaten to the hash marks. So it'll come down back into the Jets defensive zone. Who was credited with that goal, Coffee?
Kennedy. So Matthew Kennedy got that empty net goal. So Zielinski winds up, shoots.
It's been an otherwise scoreless period.
Yeah, except for that empty netter.
Yeah.
So Khrushchev fires, shoots, Hodder with the save, and he'll glove that one. So 21 seconds remaining.
That was a smart shot there by Khrushchev. He used Zielinski as the screen, the defender, but Hodder had plenty of time to see the puck once it went past his defender, made the save.
So Sharks looking to clear the zone. Brown will come out of his crease, played aggressively out towards Khrushchev.
I think he's happy just to see this game finish.
So Croft with the puck takes the blue line, poke checked away from him by Zielinski, and that should pretty much gobble up what time is left. And so the Jets maintain their perfect record for the 2025 season. That's now 10 regulation wins from 10 starts.
Yeah, and David Barrett, what a game for him. 2 goals, 1 assist. Fantastic effort from him.
And they were the first 3 goals of the game as well. So he got helped get the early lead for the Jets. And then when they were pressured, when the Sharks just went bang, bang, got a couple of quick ones, he helped set up that 3rd goal to get them the lead back almost immediately. So in the end, I think the end result was no surprise in terms of the Sharks getting the Jets getting the points over the Sharks.
Yeah.
But looking at some of the key stats, so 5-2 was the final result. The Jets dominated the shots 39 to 16. I thought Wiley Hodder was fantastic for the Sharks tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, when we take a look at the penalties, it seems as though a memo must have gone around in the group chat of players of the IHV Prem A tonight that, hey, let's make the box attendants earn their keep tonight, because it's just been a parade of people straight to the penalty box all night. So, who knows? We might see a bit more of that in the next game if there's something in the air. But a couple of fantastic plays here that we're seeing on the OSM live replay.
Yeah, so I was actually overall pretty impressed with the Sharks this evening. But one thing's been a bit of a running theme this year: the lack of sort of finish, polish. They're a team that rely more on individual moments of brilliance to get their goals, and the Jets are much more systems-based. They've got the talent, they've got the speed, with the Astafia brothers in particular, but they just rely on a good system to create those opportunities. In the end, the system won quite comfortably. Yeah,
and I mean, with the Sharks, they like you said, they rely on the rush and those gritty goals where they just chuck the puck at the net, and hopefully there's 2 players there to just try and dig that puck into the net, which is what we saw. One of the goals was a very lucky bounce for them, and then the second goal was just a gritty goal. But Jets stayed out of the box more than the Sharks, and that resulted in them winning this one. So. And like you said, Wiley Hodder, 34 saves. He was just getting peppered all night. So, yeah.
So our next game coming up next on IHV Victoria Prem A Division this Friday night, we'll see the Blackhawks take on the Demons in a battle between second and third on the ladder. But we better wrap things up from Game 2. It was a 5-2 win for the Jets over the Sharks. My name's Bob Clough of Arb Figures. We'll see you in a few moments' time for our final game of the night. Blackhawks up against the Demons.